All right, hello everyone. I literally was right in the middle of my live about Facebook pages and groups, and I had a little technical difficulty, and I ended up resorting to my phone. So I'm back and I'm on my phone. So anyway, in the last video, so if you check out part 1 of 2, so you can listen to my whole spiel on Facebook business pages, how important they are, how you can really turn it into a page where you can really feature your business, your brand, your identity, your key info. And now I'm going to talk about Facebook groups and the big difference, because a lot of people just don't understand that Facebook groups and Facebook pages are incredibly different. And sometimes it can be hard to really wrap your brain around what it looks like. So again, your personal page, right, is going to be for you, your family, posting all kinds of stuff like that. That's for you, right? That's for you to be real and, like connect with obviously family, friends, things like that. Scott actually calls it the barbecue of, social media. So keep your personal page personal, be yourself. Your business page is obviously that place, like I said, it's going to be a place where you can showcase your Facebook, or I'm sorry, you can showcase your actual business, right? So I'm going to use the example, my cleaning company. I actually have my business logo as the picture on the cover page. I have, a brief description of what we do. I think have a video up there. It's like a little cartoon video that, says how easy it is to book with us. And then the little call to action button on there is where they can actually go ahead and sign and book right away. So the difference between your business page and a group, okay, I want you to totally keep it separate. Think of like a business page almost as a website. It's like the place where people can go, they can learn about your products, your services, they can check out your reviews. There's a button where they can call you, or they can schedule an appointment. Your group is like a club. It's a club, or it's a place for like-minded people to kind of form, right? They don't want to go there and talk just business. They don't want to go there and just learn about your products and services. In fact, you rarely want to post that kind of stuff in groups. Groups are mainly for forming groups of people who, again, like I said, are like-minded individuals. You bring them together and then you share stuff that would interest them. And you don't want to be the main person doing this. And this is actually something that I'm doing currently in my group, and I struggle with because I love to share and I love to give. But I need to remember, right, one of the biggest things of a group is that we all come together and we all share and we all communicate, our experiences, our hobbies, our interests, funny, interesting, different things. So as a group moderator, you really want to ask questions that probe your group members to respond and share their stories and stuff like that. So it's kind of like leadership, right? Like you want to turn the light off of yourself and you want to shine it onto the people that you're leading. So that's why a group is so great, is that you can really make it a fun page to be for real, right? I know so many people have formed mom groups, they have formed crafting groups. I know there's a group, I think, for people who just do thrift shopping, and they share their finds and all the wonderful things that they get when they're thrift shopping. So just a cool way to really connect, and like I said, with really like-minded, awesome people. And so the tips right off the bat, because I'm going through this, again, I have massive amounts of notes, but I'm going through this in a way to help, hopefully, that you can watch it alongside of setting up your group. So the tips are to keep it closed. You want to prevent spammers. Unfortunately, so many people who originally started Facebook groups in the past and they kept it open, it was a free-for-all, everybody joined. All these spammers came along and just started jumping in and just sharing all their stuff and going crazy. And basically the group became a place that nobody wanted to be in because it was a bunch of junk all over the place. So you want to keep it closed and you want to make sure that you make rules. And Facebook makes it super easy now that for groups, you can actually, it auto-generates some rules, and it already has a little template. So it's no foul language, be professional, no spamming, all that kind of stuff. So then that way, if you notice or anyone, is spamming and posting ads and things like that, you can actually block them, kick them out of the group because they violated the group rules. The next tip I have on here is you want to make it something that users are interested in, right? So if you are doing a page and you're trying to form a network, and this could be, how about this? It could be a local You want to get a bunch of dog owners together and you want to go on adventures, right? So you're not going to post stuff about cats and you're not going to post stuff about recipes or whatever, like if you're really just trying to get these people together to talk about dogs and, stuff like that. So you want to make sure that it's something that users are interested in. A lot of people ask, well, if I have a business page, I don't know what kind of group to start, or I don't know what kind of whatever. So for me, for an example of what I did is I have a business page, right? I have a digital, how to build your online business. I help business owners actually get a plan of action to how to build their business online and all that good stuff. And I formed a group of people who I obviously think would be interested in the similar things. And the group is called Entrepreneur Rescue Mission. And it's a place that I'm just building, right? I'm building this from the ground up. And I've added a lot of different people in there. Some people probably aren't even entrepreneurs, so we'll kind of see some drop out there. But the thing is I created that group as a safe space for entrepreneurs to kind of vent, share their stories, share their experiences, share what has worked for them. Also kind of show that you're not alone. So it's kind of a safe space for people to go and just, like, hey, has anybody else been through this? Or, here's a question about, a client had this issue and, hopefully I can answer it. And then two, it's going to be a place where I know I can offer a lot of value because it's stuff that I know a lot about. And I've been an entrepreneur, for it's about like 4 years at this point. So, I have a lot to share and, I'd love to really connect with other people just like me because entrepreneurship can be very, very lonely. So again, make the group something that users are very interested in. So going back to, some business owners ask, well, what kind of group, should I form? Let's say if you are, let me use the example. We could use the example, maybe, a real estate agent. How about? Okay, you can form a group that's local fun things to do in the area that you do real estate in, right? It's an easy way that you can really form a group of local people and you can share local businesses, you can showcase local events, you can share fun things that are going on, and you obviously start to build this group of fun people, not only who are going to be your target, the people that you want to obviously do business with or work with you, but you want to be able to have a safe space where you can really build that relationship and have real conversation. So hope that helps. All right. And then engage. So in order to really get your group up and going, it takes a lot of work. So I talked about it in my last video, how you can actually look at hiring. So if you know enough about it, you can hire an apprentice. I have a link on my BYOB agency page where you can do that. But you got to invest a lot of time and energy and at least put it in your schedule to engage and grow your group. Okay. So the first thing that I recommend doing is welcome new users. So every day, Facebook will automatically say, hey, you have 5 new users. Do you want to welcome them? Go ahead and welcome them. But don't stop there. Ask questions, okay? And for anyone who joined the group, my Entrepreneur Rescue Mission group, I purposefully ask questions. I know not everybody's going to answer them, but ask them to introduce themselves or message them or something like that because you want to get people engaging. You want to get them to see that, hey, you're part of the group. Share some stuff. Don't be afraid. Let us introduce yourself, because we're humans. We love to connect and we love to, network and meet each other. And that's what this is. So that's a big thing. So get everybody out there and, introduce yourselves. The third is storytelling. So tell stories, ask the audience to share pictures and stories, ask them to participate. So like I said, take the light off of you and put it on your group and the people in your group. The fourth can be post polls, surveys, and quizzes. This is something that, my fiance does a lot. He actually posts a question like, hey, what do you guys love about the holidays? Pick 1, 2, 3, or 4. And I cannot believe how much engagement some of these posts get. But once people start liking, commenting, everything, it just kind of spreads like wildfire. And in my last video where I talked about Facebook business pages, it's important for me to tell you that you don't want to post things just to post them, right, on your business page. You want to post stuff that is going to get likes, loves, shares. It's going to evoke some kind of emotion in people. So same thing here. You want to get engagement with people. So don't just post a bunch of stuff just because. You want to post stuff that you actually want engagement. The fifth is ask questions. So close-ended questions, open-ended. You can do image-based, like what picture do you like better? Debate-oriented and general. So again, those posts get more engagement. They get seen by more people, all that good stuff. The sixth is picture quotes. So you can choose pictures and then have like a little quote, inspirational, whatever. If it's really great, it might even get shared. So then you get even more of a chance to get your content like boosted out there. Seventh, don't just post to post. Like I said, yeah, amazing is better than or one amazing is better than three. Eight is schedule posts. So if you do this, right, you can actually pre-schedule your group posts. You go right in your group and you go ahead and you go to type out your posts and there's a little clock down there and you can actually pre-schedule. The best time to do this is between 1 and 4. Wednesday is actually the best day. Not even kidding. And then 9, so use Facebook Live videos. So just like I'm doing now, I'm actually doing this in my business page, but I'm sharing it in my group just because that's how I happen to do it tonight. But Facebook Lives really drive engagement. The 10th is ask members to put notifications on. So ask all your members, and this is actually kind of a cool tip that not a lot of people think about, but ask all your members when they join to turn them on, because and all they have to do that is go to their news feed, click on groups, and then group notifications set to all. And what it does is every single time you post something in the group, they get a notification. So what does that mean? More engagement. So the next is like, comment, and respond to others. People become more comfortable doing the same. So make sure that you engage with your people. They don't want to just post and then it goes to crickets. I've been in groups where people have actually posted things and they're like, hello? Is anyone out there? So make sure that you're engaging with your members. And then you're also giving high fives to people who are engaging, in the group as well. So the 12th thing is a review group insights, more member details. So how many members like to engage, most active members, and post with the best engagements. So you can view all these group insights right on Creator Studio. So you can check them there. And then just a couple tips. So create a sense of community. Again, your group is not a business page. A group is not a place where you keep firing people with products and what your business has going on. Like, that's not what a group is for. A group is literally to create a safe space, a community where people who are like-minded and like a hobby or an interest or something, and they can all come together, right? For house cleaning, I was thinking about this the other day. I never created a group for it, but what do those people who usually book cleanings, right? They're looking for work-life balance. They're looking for time freedom. They're looking for fun things to do in their spare time. And a lot of them have families. So a group that I probably would create, corresponding with the Facebook business page for my cleaning company would probably be something, like fun stuff to do in your free time or work-life balance in, Mercer County, New Jersey or something like that. So literally create a group where you get people who, want to come together and share that awesomeness. And then the other one is, so though you can't pin anything on your group, you can do an announcement. And this is going to be the first thing that pops up for people who have never seen it before. So it's the most recent unread post. So you can put your guidelines on there. Clearly state the rules of the group and have a mission statement, right? That you value opinions, you want to create value. It's not a self-promotion page, that there's a place for like-minded people to share and add value, right? So you want to right out of the gate share that with people so they're like, oh, that's what this place is all about. Awesome. All right, I think I'll stay. So you want to set specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, timely goals for your group. Marketing tips are offer value, interact with members, ask fans to help grow the group. A fun thing that actually one of my apprentice suggested is, so thank you. He actually said, why don't you do a contest where you say, hey, if any of you in the group share this with 3 to 5 people, I'll give you a free download or something, of super awesome value. But it gets, again, like a fun engagement, and then you get to grow your group. You can set clear rules, send links to users you think would be, interested. You create a theme to post, stay on track with the topic, don't spam, don't post too much. And then increase clicks to our website. Oh, okay, got it. And as far as setting a specific goal for your group, you can put something like increase clicks to our website from our group by 15% over next quarter. So again, that's just something to make it super specific. My gosh, I actually added more pages, but I'm not going to bore you guys with all this. Just make sure you fill everything out incredibly complete as possible. You can share, your group all over the place. You can share it in your emails. You can share it on your business page. You can even do a pinned post that say, hey, join my group where we're just a bunch of fun people. Join here. And you can post on all different platforms. And you really just want to have a compelling theme, give people a reason to join, share with fans, get in front of new audiences, and then, you want to high five all the early adopters and people who are helping to support your page. So again, that's in a nutshell. I cut that short. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will catch you later.